What's going on, everybody? This is Joe coming back to you again. I have some prize packs here, as you can see. I went to a Shadows over Innistrad draft, which I love doing. I was super excited for it. I was in a regular 8-man pod, and I came in first place in my pod. And so we have 6 different packs here. That would have looked a lot nicer if I could have actually fanned those out. I am solo today. Usually I have some other people with me, but just making this video pretty quickly, opening up some prize packs. Nobody in my pod was in green. It was a little surprising, but I was able to get hooked up with all of the good flip cards. I had a couple of Rabid Bites. I had one of the Moonlight Hunts. But another interesting thing about my deck was I did not get a single rare or mythic in my colors. The only rare or mythic that I even drafted at all was a foil Invocation of Saint Traft. It was a pack 2, pick 1 for value, and I still didn't even get a lot of value out of it, but just kind of goes to show that you don't need rares or mythics to win a draft. I played against some people who had a ton of them, and they were great decks, but I was able to use a combination of one of my favorite combos in the deck was the Neglected Heirloom equipment combined with Hinterland Logger. So you do Neglected Heirloom on turn 1, Hinterland Logger on turn 2, and turn 3 you equip it and do nothing else. And then you have a 7/5 first strike trample creature on turn 3, which is pretty debilitating to try to get through. So enough of that this isn't driving to the draft. Those are other videos on our channel. For now, I'm going to open up some prize packs and see what we get. Like I said, I have 6 of them, so let's see what we get on the channel. We're still looking, personally, I'm still looking for 4 mythics. We like to try to complete the set, so I'm still looking for 4 mythics. So let me make sure that you guys can see these well enough. So we have a Vessel of Ephemera, Lamplighter of Selhoff, Puncturing Light, great art on that card, Warped Landscape, Sanitarium Skeleton, Confront the Unknown, Dead Weight, Vessel of Volatility, Kessig Dire Swine, Drumau Corpse Trawler, Hope Against Hope is our second uncommon, excuse me. And Gibbering Fiend is our third. Our rare or mythic in this first prize pack is an Avacyn's Judgment. Super flavorful in terms of the story. It's a pretty nice removal spell for limited. It doesn't have a ton of value to it, but there it is. So we have that. After Avacyn's Judgment, we have a Thraben Gargoyle. Card's just okay as a flip card, but it flips into one of Dave's favorite cards in the set, the Stonewing Antagonizer. Behind it, just a flip token, but it's the rare flip token, and a clue token. Onto a Jace pack. Jace is one of the 4 mythics that we need. We also need the Wolf of Devil's Breach, which is not super expensive, which is a good thing, but I do enjoy completing the set, so it's another one that we need. We'll see if we can get any of the stuff that we need here today. So we have Emissary of the Sleepless, Sleep Paralysis, Wicker Witch, the Stallion of Ashmouth, Senseless Rage, Crow of Dark Tidings, Sanguinary Mage. I love the name, I love the colors, I love the art. Awesome. I also love Prowess as a mechanic, so this is a cool card. We have Fork in the Road, Manic Scribe, Stone Quarry, one of the uncommon land cycle, and that's our second uncommon. And Griff's Boon, or as Dave calls it, the Hippogoose, is our third. Our rare or mythic in this pack is... I was just mentioning it. Guys, here is my first Wolf of Devil's Breach. Not super expensive, but I needed it to complete the set. So now we have 3 more mythics that we're looking for. Hopefully we'll get them. But here's a Wolf of Devil's Breach. Super excited to have gotten that card. We have the Heir of Falkenroth as our flip card with the negative space bat on her chest. I absolutely love that I was alerted to that. And then the Heir to the Night is what it flips into. So there you go. We'll get that flip card out of the way. Behind it, we have a Westvale Abbey. This pack's insane. So we have a Westvale Abbey rare flip card, definitely a pretty expensive card in the set, and the reason is you can flip this land, one of the first flip lands ever, you can flip this land into Ormondal Profane Prince. This is fantastic, so kind of making up for the fact, I guess, that my deck didn't have any rares or mythics in it. And then the rare flip token again, and another clue token with a different clue art. We're moving on to another good flip card, Arlen Embraced by the Moon. We do have Arlen Chords, although I will never say no to an awesome Planeswalker, an expensive Planeswalker, etc. So, pieces of the puzzle with Jace on it, Thraben Inspector, the Silberland Snapper, or the most annoying name to say in the set, I think. We have Strength of Arms, Blood Mad Vampire, Seagraph Scab, the Stoic Builder, Amy calls him the Brawny Paper Towel Man, Shambleback, the Weirding Wood with some of the Cryptoliths on it, Dissension in the Ranks is our second uncommon. I love this card, I love the flavor of this card, I think it works really well, and it's a great ability. And the Graph Mole, the first mole creature in Magic history. So there it is. And our rare or mythic in this pack is an Altered Ego. What a weird card, weird art. I love the colors. I love gold cards in general. I think it evokes a lot of color in terms of art, even just in the border, and the fact that now that they have kind of the border within the border has the two different colors. If it's two different colors, it has the two different colors within it as well. We have a lot of cards in my hand here, so I'm assuming we have the Solitary Hunter. This card was in my draft deck as well, and it flips into one of the pack. But as I said, there seems to be some more stuff back here. We have a foil Pack Guardian. I don't know if I'm going to get the foiling pattern going for you guys. Hold on, let me get a light, see if that helps at all. There it is. Now you guys can see the foiling on there. I know a lot of people enjoy the Pack Guardian. It's actually really good and limited. I did not have this in my deck, although I guess it would have been pretty good. But I was a little bit more of an aggressive deck, so this kind of would have been my high end anyway. But there's the foiling pattern on the Pack Guardian. Yeah, as I said, we had something else in there. Then we have the Flip token and the Human Soldier token. So we will put that on the side. We have a Falconwrath Gorger pack. Sorry, there we go. Falconwrath Gorger pack. Let's see what we get out of here. We are only halfway through, and we're doing really well so far. I'm loving these prize packs. They're doing a great job. Unruly Mob, Silberland Snapper again, Vessel of Ephemera, Shard of Broken Glass, Schnoz's favorite card in the set. All these people that I'm mentioning, if you guys don't watch our channel, are just other people on the channel with me. You can check out our other videos to see those people and hear from them. Gone Missing, Vessel of Nation-Sea, Vessel of Malignity. So 3 vessels in this pack. Voldaren Duelist, Watcher in the Web. Our first uncommon is Stensia Masquerade, Stone Quarry, and the Morkrut Necropod. Our rare or mythic in this pack is the Devil's Playground. I love the Devil sub-theme in this set. I have not gotten a chance to play with it yet, so I'm hoping to get that opportunity in Limited at some point, but Devil's Playground is a great card. I've seen it used, and it's worked really well. Behind it, we have the Convicted Killer as our flip card, flips into the Branded Brawler. I don't think we have anything else. No, we have a flip token and a spirit token. Put those on the side. We have a Sorin pack. Sorin is another Planeswalker we have plenty of. The other 2 mythics besides Jace that we're looking for are actually Startled Awake and Sigarda. So if you guys see that, I'll be super excited because they're the only other cards that we need out of this entire set. So we start this pack with a duplicate from what we've already gotten, a Vessel of Ephemera, another Vessel, Vessel of Paramnesia, Angelic Purge, great art on this card. It's a great removal spell as well. Ethereal Guidance, Rabid Bite. So this is the removal spell I was talking about in my deck. One of the, I think I had 2 or 3 of these, and then as I said, 1 Moonlight Hunt. Alms of the Vein. So Dave loves when this happens. You have the 2 kind of biting cards, one right after the other in a pack. That's cool. So Alms of the Vein, Dual Shot, Confront the Unknown, Throttle, Haunted Cloak as an equipment. The equipment in the set is not good. I mentioned that I used the Neglected Heirloom in my deck. I originally was trying to make a green-white equipment deck and kind of knowing that the equipment wasn't good, but yeah, that's kind of what it turned into. Apparently it worked though. We have the Crawling Sensation, and we have a Highland Lake. Our rare or mythic in this pack is Markov Dread Knight, Not a bad card, not a card that we have a ton of, so that's pretty cool. Nothing super valuable about this card, but it is a pretty cool card. So Markov Dread Knight. Behind it, we have another Solitary Hunter, which, as you saw, flips into one of the pack. So that's pretty nice. Behind that, another flip token and a Human Cleric token. This token's really cool, and in fact, this token, I was looking the other day, is actually worth some money. It's worth more than some rares in the set, which I was a little bit surprised about. So out of these 6 packs, I did not pick these packs myself, I just got them. This is Avacyn art. It is the only duplicate pack art that we got out of all of our packs, which I think is kind of cool because I think there's only 5 pack arts and we got 6 packs, which means out of 6 packs, we got all 5 different arts and only 1 duplicate. We're starting off with Just the Wind. I think this may be the first Just the Wind that we've seen today, and I love this card. Emissary of the Sleepless, Jace's Scrutiny, Seagraph Scab, Vessel of Volatility, Kessig Dire Swine, Macabre Waltz, Pyrehound. We have the Might Beyond Reason, Groundskeeper Willie, as I like to call her, Reaper of Flight Moonsilver, and Paranoid Parish Blade. Our rare or mythic in this pack is a Fortified Village. It's nice to get dual lands. Dual lands keep their value. It's not one of the mythics I'm looking for, but I've already gotten one of those. I think expecting 2 out of these 6 packs would have been a little much, but I appreciate the Fortified Village. Behind that, we have the Gatstaff Arsonists, which flips into the Gatstaff Ravagers. If you've seen other videos on the channel, you know that I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing this card because I have about 1 million. We have a Swamp, I think the first basic land we've gotten, and a Clue token. So guys, I'm gonna leave you looking at the 3, I think, or the 2 main MVPs that we've gotten out of these prize packs. We got the Wolf, which is not super valuable, but it is something that we were looking for as a channel. And we got the Westvale Abbey, probably the most valuable thing I've opened today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned to the channel for other things. You can subscribe down below. You will see other openings. If I keep doing well in draft, you'll see other pack openings, but we've got more stuff coming out. Check out some of our other videos that we've already done, opening some pre-release kits and booster boxes, and you can see us kind of getting up to this point. And other stuff on the channel that's not Magic related as well. Thank you guys so much once again for watching, and as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.